Boo! What's going on, Boo? Big game tonight, Boo. Big game tonight. What is going on, everybody? I am Rob Westerman III of GBP Daily, and thank you for tuning in to the Rob Westerman Show. You can find me all over social media at GBP Daily, and if you are not already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate that. It is Sunday, December 15th. Happy freaking game day, everybody. Game night. Packers Seahawks Sunday night football. It is going to be a good one. A couple tidbits here before we hop in the chat. The Packers inactives are as followed. Jair Alexander out. Javon Bullard out. Jacob Monk out. And Malik Heath out. No surprises there. Good news is we've got Romeo Doubs back after he's missed the last couple games with a concussion. Evan Williams is also back after leaving last game with a concussion. And Edgerrin Cooper, who has missed the last several games with a hamstring injury, is back. I think Edgerrin Cooper will have himself a big game tonight. Some reinforcements for us in a time of need against the Seahawks in Seattle. Sunday night football, prime time, Lumen Field. It is going to be an absolute battle. What up, Rob? Go Packers. Go Pack, go, my man. Boo, thanks for hopping in the chat. Appreciate you. I'll see you on Tuesday for some basketball. I'm looking forward to it already. Phil, my man. So how about those Packers fans selling to Lions fans here to troll? Hey, Phil, settle down, Phil. We don't need the chat to get riled up this early, all right? What else we got? Letty in the chat. Go Hawks. Get out of here. Get out of here. What else we got? B. Staker. Green Bay needs to archive the Bills' defensive game plan against the Lions. Clearly, the Lions can be stopped. Well, we played pretty good against them defensively, at least in the run game last Thursday night. Should have won that game. We could have won that game. But I will not say the refs decided that game because we did not get the stop that we needed to win the game last Thursday night. But enough of that one. It's Seahawks-Packers football, Sunday night football. I am excited. Trevor, I'm feeling pretty nervous about the game tonight. I'm with you, Trevor. But let's take a few deep breaths here. Packers offense is going to pick up where they left off in the second half of that Detroit game. Our defense is going to get to Geno Smith a few times during the game tonight. It's going to be a fun one. I hear you, though. Seahawks are fighting for their playoff lives. It's in Seattle. They're a gritty team. It's going to be a battle for sure. Still, though, give me Packers 36, Seahawks 27. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Let's hope we end up on top. We need to, although we are sitting at a 98 or about a 99% chance to make the playoffs. We've seen crazier things happen as far as the end of the season goes. Excuse me. Just a few years back, we were a 6% chance to make the playoffs or a 5% chance to make the playoffs, and we ended up making it. Even last year, the end of the season run we went on was pretty, unrealistic that we were going to make the postseason, and we did. So, although we are pretty much a shoo-in to make the playoffs, teams like the Rams, teams like the Commanders, who, if we lose tonight, they will jump us in the seedings. There's some teams sitting right there chomping at the bit to make the playoffs, and we got to win. We got to win tonight, and if so, we can make the playoffs tonight. If we win, if the Falcons win, and if the Rams and 49ers tie. Sorry, excuse me. That's already happened. We are not able to make the playoffs tonight. A little brain fart, but that was the scenario. The Rams and 49ers needed to tie on Thursday night, which obviously did not happen. The Falcons need to win or need to lose. I'm not sure if that game's already been played. I haven't even been on my phone all day, to be completely frank with you. So, yeah, we got to win today. If we can win today and win next week, we're pretty much a shoo-in. So We gotta win. That's where it starts right there. Yosef, bummed Jair cannot go. No excuses, right? Stinks he's not able to go tonight, but I think it is 100% the right move. I'd rather have him be as close to 100% as he can be in the playoffs rather than for the game tonight. Now, obviously, as I was just talking about, we are not officially in the playoffs and crazier things have happened. But we've been taking care of business without him. So hopefully we can do just that tonight. All right, let's get the fact of the day rolling, shall we? Brought to you by Tick Pick. Let's get it rolling, huh?
It's time for your Green Bay Packers Fact of the Day. Brought to you by Tick Pick. Tick Pick guarantees to have the lowest prices on Packers tickets. If you find cheaper tickets elsewhere, Tick Pick will give you 110% of your money back. If you want $20 off your next ticket order, use code Packers20 at checkout. That's Packers20. This promo code can only be used in the app, so make sure to download the Tick Pick app today.
All right, your fact of the day. Not a good one, but hopefully one that will change after the game tonight. The Green Bay Packers have not won a game in Seattle since the year 2008. Almost 16 years. You know what that reminds me of? The number 16 was how many points we were up by in the 2014 NFC title game. That game should have ended that streak. But we all know what happened following that 16-0 lead in the fourth quarter. One more time, the Green Bay Packers have not won a game in Seattle since 2008. That was Aaron Rodgers' first year as a starter. So let's get that dub tonight. Let's end that streak. Big shout out to Tick Pick for partnering up with myself. I've used them. Used them for the Packers-Cardinals game back in October, used them for the Packers-Dolphins game on Thanksgiving night, and they put their money where their mouth is. They guarantee the cheapest tickets on the market. And if you find other tickets that are cheaper elsewhere, they will give you 110% of your money back. Download the Tick Pick app and use the code Packers20 for $20 off your order. What else we got? My man Phil, ground and pound tonight or love pop Tory? Phil, get Josh Jacobs going early and often. He's our best player, in my opinion, on the entire team, especially on the offense. I know Xavier McKinney can probably make a pretty good case on the defensive side of the ball, but gotta get Josh Jacobs going early and often. The Seahawks are the number one pass defense against non-play action passes. However, they are 29th against play action passes on the defensive side. So got to get Josh Jacobs going early and often. And I was listening to Andy Herman earlier today talking about, sure, play action does work even when the ground game is going, ground game is not going, but it works that much better when the ground game is actually working. So let's get Josh Jacobs rolling. He's our best player, in my opinion, on the entire team. Got to get the ball in his hands tonight, and I'm hoping for a ground and pound game. I want to see one of those tonight. As much as I would love a Jordan Love 4-touchdown, 300+ yard game, I'm going up against him in fantasy. So let's hand the ball off to Josh Jacobs, and I'd be one happy guy. Got to get the fact out in 2.5 seconds, or you're sacked. Yep, I was sacked tonight, wasn't I? What else we got? Thank you, Phil, for hopping in. My man, Durant McDaniel, in the house. My man, thanks for hopping in the chat. What else? Ike is in the house, nervous about our defense tonight. Well, Ike, you have every right to be, honestly. The matchups, especially on the outside, are not in our favor. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, JSN, going up against Eric Stokes, Carrington Valentine, and Keyshawn Nixon. Unfortunately for us, that favors Seattle across the board. Good news, though. Evan Williams and Edgerrin Cooper are back, as I was talking about it earlier. So that would definitely help. And hopefully our pass rush can get home to help our guys on the back end. Appreciate you, Ike. Enjoy your game day evening. Let's hope we can end our weekend with a dub, right? Let's get this dub. And why does Rex Ryan always hate J Love? Was Rex Ryan saying some bull crap on the pregame show again? Because it wouldn't surprise me. Some guys just like to talk, don't they? DK is made in the lab. He is not real. He is an absolute beast. So hopefully tonight we can kind of simmer him down a little bit. But going up against Eric Stokes, going up against Carrington Valentine, going up against Keyshawn Nixon, DK Metcalf may very well get his tonight. I would not expect anything less. Tyler Lockett, some don't like the way he plays. I love it, and it's a reason why he's been in the league for as long as he has been. I know he shies away from contact, but hey, he's a little guy, and he's made a career out of it. So definitely DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and JSN going up against Eric Stokes, Carrington Valentine, and Keyshawn Nixon. They have got the upper hand there for sure. Hopefully, as I said earlier, our pass rush can get home to kind of help those guys out, alleviate the pressure on the back end. That would be the best case scenario, right? Xavier McKinney over the top, and Evan Williams, who is back next to our guy, Xavier. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me as far as the show goes. But as you know, the content never stops. I'm always posting anything Packers related all day long, so be sure to follow me at Jupi Daily. And if you are not already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate that. I will be back and at it again tomorrow, celebrating a Victory Monday. I look forward to seeing you guys then. And until then, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you.